can't prove it. I can't prove it. We all know it's true. This would not have happened without Putin being notified and acquiescing in this. But it just shows.
James, who's listening in Austin, Texas, on the SiriusXM app, download it to your phone.
Hope to see you there.
Bakit kaya ang traffic today?
Texas is awaiting on word its new law allowing migrants to be arrested for illegally crossing the border. Fonseca Tenny is an Eagle Pass, Texas.
That Venezuelan man on Columbia
America's Most Wanted list. He crossed the border here in Eagle Pass a week before Texas came in and took over Shelby Park and really started locking down the border here. And that was in order to prevent those exact kind of people from being allowed into the country. Today, Texas officials are waiting to find out if the Supreme Court is going to let them start enforcing their new law, SB 4, which would allow them to arrest, charge, and potentially deport anyone they see crossing the border. In the case of that Venezuelan man, rather than Border Patrol releasing him into the country in line with the current immigration policies, Texas would be able to keep him in custody until all the proper background checks are completed.
Chicago authorities begin evicting migrants who've overstayed their term at city shelters.
More than 30 migrants have now been evicted from shelters in the city of Chicago, part of a new 60-day limit imposed on shelter stays. The people affected are mostly men. Women and children are eligible to be exempted. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson says the city's resources are limited and they can't care for the migrants indefinitely. Some of the mayor's opponents say putting migrants back on the streets will create problematic encampments. Close to 1,700 of these migrants in Chicago are facing evictions by May. Evan Brown, Fox News.
The Pentagon is working with Niger officials to find a way for U.S. troops to stay in the country.
Hello,
following
hello.
the weekend directive
How
that
are
they
ya?
leave. Niger is a key
Thank
base for
you.
counterterrorism operations in sub-Saharan Africa. Last week, a high-level delegation of U.S. officials traveled to Niger to meet with members of the military junta. The Pentagon says there are concerns over Niger's potential relationship with Russia and Iran. The junta has largely been in control of Niger for several weeks. I'm Tom Regani.
God
This is
bless
Fox
us
News.
always. Same as you. Oh, you have both bike.
It's a big week in sports. Not only the basketball tournaments, but the Major League Baseball season begins. I'm Jared Max. The Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres will get the first taste of the new season 1 week ahead of other teams. Dodgers and Padres playing a 2-game series in Seoul, South Korea. And then they'll come home and return to exhibition games. Not at their spring training homes, but their home stadiums in Los Angeles and San Diego. Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Time. The MLB season starts. Tyler Glass, now acquired from Tampa Bay, will pitch for the Dodgers, and Yu Darvish goes for the Padres in the MLB season opener. Dodgers and Padres wrapping up 2-game exhibitions against Korean teams today. Los Angeles manager Dave Roberts made an announcement. While it's known that two-way All-Star Shohei Ohtani won't be a pitcher in his first season with the Dodgers, recovering from a second elbow surgery, he just might play in the field. Dave Roberts said Ohtani will begin a throwing routine once the team returns to the States. Roberts said we'll see that conversation in the field. We won't have to wait to catch a certain episode of Seinfeld to see Buck Showalter on TV this season. Fired last month, according to The Athletic. ESPN is reporting that the Cowboys have trimmed $4 million off their salary cap by converting a $5 million roster bonus into a signing bonus for quarterback Dak Prescott. While the NCAA men's basketball tournament begins tomorrow, the NBA has 8 games tonight. League best Celtics will try for a 6th consecutive win. They host the Pistons, who have 2 more losses than Boston has wins. The Celtics are 53-14. The Pistons are 12-55. Tomorrow night, men's NCAA tournament, the play-in games called the First Four. Wagner versus Howard to become the 16th seed in the West, and then Colorado State versus Virginia to become the 10th seed in the Midwest. The women's NCAA First Four games get underway Wednesday. I'm Jared Max, Fox News Headlines, 24/7 Sirius XM 115.
Jared, thanks. No sign of law in the relationship between President Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. We'll have details next. Fox News Headlines 24/7.
Hey, this is Ada Levine, honoring fierce, fearless females for Women's History Month on Queens of Pop.
For a limited time on Channel 79 and anytime on the Sirius XM app.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire, or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You
Hello,
even pick the repair shop.
Ming Ming. Ming.
Roadside service, towing,
Hello,
and rental coverage
Ming.
is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has
Hello,
been
Ming
established for you to call
Ming.
for your free 5-minute quote
Come
and to
on.
see if you qualify. The
What you
number
been
to call
doing?
is 800-291-3092.
Come.
800-291-3092. Again, that's 800-291-3092. Coverage deductibles and claims may vary. For details, go to insurancewarranty.com.
President Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have spoken for the first time in several weeks about humanitarian conditions in Gaza. Sponsor Jared Halpern reports.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Israeli operation in Rafah in
Thank
southern
you
Gaza without plans
guys.
to protect more than 1
Bye-bye.
million Palestinians seeking shelter in the area. President Biden has also said more needs to be done by Israel to get critical food.
Bye-bye
medicine, and other
guys.
aid
Thank you
into
so
Gaza.
much for stopping
Netanyahu says the two
by.
leaders talked about the war, the
Kakarating ko lang
elimination
sa
of
bahay.
Hamas, and releasing hostages while also providing
See ya.
necessary humanitarian